Hi, I'm the Box Office Wizard bringing you weekend box office predictions and movie review. For today's show, going to give you an update on Beat the Expert and see how I'm doing so far this year against the other websites that predict movie numbers. Also, give you my predictions for this coming weekend's box office and also movie news on Kong Skull Island, Black Panther, Star Wars Rogue One, and The Batman. So, quick update, Beat the Expert. Last week, I came in third place. Actually, I did okay compared to what I have been doing, but Box Office Pro came in at 88.2%. He's just been on a tear this year. And second place is Box Office Profits, who had a rare second place at 83.1%. Typically, he's in the cellar. I came in at third at 82.8%. And Box Office Mojo came in last at 82.6%. Overall for the year, though, Box Office Pro is at 80.7%. I'm in second place at 78%, so I got more catching up to do now. It's okay, it's still early in the year. Third place is Box Office Mojo at 77.9%. And Box Office Profits is in dead last at 71.9%. So, it's only been a month. It's been a rough month. At the same time, it's been very exciting to see what the box office is doing. So, and I think it's going to be another odd weekend. And I'll get to those in here in just a minute. Mainly because Super Bowl weekend, so that usually slows things down some. At the same time, though, you got a movie with Split, which is doing very well, but yet it's got to have a big drop at some point. Plus, we got a couple movies that have been lingering around, like Hidden Figures and La La Land, which have performed very well, so they got to start dropping to at some point. Plus, we have Rings coming in, so let's go ahead and get into the top 10. 10th place, I'm going to put the movie Lion with Nicole Kidman. I'm going to put it at $3.4 million for this coming weekend. Next would be XXX with a 50% drop at $4.3 million. Next is the movie Sing. I'm going to put it only at a 30% drop at $4.5 million for this coming weekend. Next will be Resident Evil, which is just going to get pounded. I'm going to put it at $4.8 million. It's probably about, I think it's about a 65% drop. Next is the movie The Space Between Us. I'm going to put it at $6.4 million. La La Land, I'm going to put it about a 30% drop. It's a little bit more than what they've been doing, but mostly Super Bowl and so forth. I'm going to put it at $8.6 million for this coming weekend. Finishing in fourth will be Hidden Figures. I think it'll have a lighter drop compared to the others, but I'm going to put it at $10.3 million. Next is A Dog's Purpose. I'm going to put it also at $10.3 million, but I think it'll just edge out Hidden Figures. Second place, I'm going to go with Split. I'm going to put it at $12.8 million. And I'm going to go with Rings for the #1 movie this weekend. I'm going to put it at $13.1 million. I'm really curious to see what the other people are putting this movie at. I've seen estimates anywhere from 10 to 15 million, so it's going to be really hard to say how well this movie will do. Obviously you can't really compare it to the other two Ring movies because it's just been so long since there's been one out. I think it's been 13 years now. So, but either way, though, I'm gonna go ahead and go with it being #1 at $13.1 million. So, movie news: Kong Skull Island. They've been talking about it being tied into Godzilla, and there's actually been some information revealed about this, of how these two movies are going to be played together. And what it looks like is that Kong Skull Island takes place prior to the Godzilla reboot of 2014. So they will be able to take this story, and with the next Godzilla movie, put them together, and then you're going to get King Kong versus Godzilla in 2020. So that's how it's going to come together. Obviously, until you see it, we won't know for sure. But I eventually guess we may even see Godzilla make a very quick cameo in Kong Skull Island. Be kind of exciting to see. Next, Black Panther. They are actually going to be filming very soon here a huge car chase scene, and I mean huge. It's actually taking place in the South Korea city of Busan, and it's going to involve more than 150 cars. They said at least 700 people, and it's going to be along the city's the backdrop, but it's along a main road that I guess is a very highly traveled road, and when you see it, I guess a lot of people will know what it is. So, but it's supposed to be helicopters, guns, the works, all that good stuff. So it sounds like it will be very exciting to see once they're done with it, and we actually get to see Black Panther as a movie. So, next, Star Wars Rogue One. No confirmation yet on this, but it has been rumored that the Blu-ray DVD set will be out March 28th of this year. So I did another search before I came down. Still haven't seen anything that has confirmed that date, but there was a lot of leaked information saying that that is it. So next is The Batman. Ben Affleck has stepped down actually as the director of the movie The Batman. He got with Warner Brothers and they came to an agreement that someone else should be taking on the role of director. Ben Affleck has actually said that just based on the passion and the character that it takes to play the Batman, that he does not think he could do both roles, and he wants to give it all for the part of playing Batman. So, be kind of interesting who they do find out who will be taking that spot. But either way, though, still anxious to see this movie. I'm really can't wait to hear who the bad guy will be as well. So, hey, that's it for today's show. Get your predictions in, and don't forget, Super Bowl weekend, obviously. I'm going to go with Atlanta, 24-21. Another prediction I thought I'd throw in there. And then I'll be back on Monday giving you predictions that you can count on. They're better than the weatherman. Take care.